The story comes to us from DaytonDailyNews.com. Now, this is an update to remember the paraplegic man that was pulled out of the car by his hair and he had all the money? This is a follow-up to that. Now, the paraplegic Dayton man, Clifford Owensby, who was yanked from his car by police by its hair during a traffic stop, is suing the city of Dayton and its police department to try to recover the cash they seized during that incident. Owensby has filed a petition for the return of property in Montgomery County Common Pleas Court, demanding that the city police department return his $22,450 in cash that they found were removed from his vehicle on September 30th. The legal action is also asking for punitive damages.
We have new information on a handicapped man pulled from his vehicle during a traffic stop in Dayton. Clifford Owensby is suing the city of Dayton, saying that he wants the money that was confiscated during the traffic stop returned to him. Dayton police pulled over Owensby in September. Officers pulled him from the vehicle after he refused to get out, telling officers that he was paraplegic. Police seized more than $22,000 from Owensby during the traffic stop. Court documents show he's demanding that money to be returned. The incident was caught on body cam video. Owensby filed a complaint against the department, and the city is investigating the incident. And police issued a statement citing a need to further develop mutual respect and accountability for everyone within the department. The city's investigation is expected to take several weeks.
Now, in the petition, Owensby claims that officers Vincent Carter and Wayne Hammock conducted a warrantless search of the vehicle and illegally seized his money, which he told the Dayton Daily News was his life savings. The petition says police officers only can seize property when it appears to be contraband or is evidence related to a crime. The petition, filed by James Willis, a Cleveland attorney, says if it were otherwise, the officer could cart off anything in the vehicle despite the rights of the motorist he is bound to respect. Yeah, it has to be evidence related to a crime, or it has to be contraband. They can't just go in the car and go, you know what, we think that's bad, and take it. They'd be taking everything in people's cars. But a Dayton police spokeswoman, Kara Zinsky-Neese, said we cannot comment on the seized money because of an ongoing criminal investigation. That's like the stamp. They have that stamped somewhere. They just, ongoing criminal investigation. Can't talk about it. But you know, if it wasn't cops they were talking about, they would talk about it. Owensby last month was found guilty of window tint and child restraint violations as a result of the traffic stop. Window tint and child restraint, and he was pulled out by his hair. Paraplegic man. Now, a lot of people have been commenting on that video and saying, well, how did he get in and out of the car? Well, he said in the news story, if you watch it, he told the news reporter that my family helps me get in, and then friends or family will help me get back out of the car. He said that. So he has people that help him get in and out of the car, which is true. I just saw yesterday, I went to the grocery store, and an elderly man was helping his wife. She was in a wheelchair, and he helped her get up into the car, into the van. And people say, well, yeah, but how does he drive? They have airplane control. Well, I say airplane. It looks like an airplane. When people are paraplegic and they can't work the gas and brake, they have this thing. It's like an airplane. They have another thing that brakes the car, and they can slow down with that control. It's like an airplane control. Both of those charges, the window tint and the child restraint violation, were misdemeanors, and he was fined $150 for each violation. Well, he was really fined $22,450, so $22,750 is really what he lost out on because they took his life savings. The petition says the officers that stopped and arrested Owensby did not have probable cause to make that arrest and violated his rights by searching his vehicle. The court filing states law enforcement officers cannot seize private property without probable cause to do so. I'm going to skip a little bit here, but you can read it. The link is in the description box below. There was body camera footage. I'll put the original editorial in the description box as well. But body camera footage shows police dragging Owensby out of the vehicle by his arm and hair and handcuffing him and putting him in the back of a police vehicle. I want to jump down here to where it says representatives of the Dayton Police Union say the arrest was handled correctly and complied with department policies. Yes, it's policy in that department. You can pull a guy out of the car by his hair, especially if he's paraplegic. That's it. That states it in the policy, I guess, because that's what they said. It complied with department policy. So it must somehow, in some form or fashion, be worded that way. Owensby in 2016 also filed a lawsuit against the Dayton Police Department asking that authorities return $10,000 they seized from him in 2008. Owensby said that money was his savings. Police said they confiscated it because it had been in close proximity to drugs. Owensby may pursue other legal action against the city. Willis recently said his client plans to file a federal lawsuit. I love what they say, because the money was in close proximity to drugs. So we're taking it. God forbid I get pulled over if I just left Walgreens. Do you have anything in your wallet? Well, I got $50. Give it over. That's next to those pills. You better give me your money. That's next to those pills. We're taking it. Come on. Asset forfeiture. Asset forfeiture. It just kills me, man. And I know a lot of people are going to comment on this. But if you can't prove that that's drug money, you can't take it. Well, it's a close proximity to, so we're going to guess. What? Well, it's contraband. Why? Because it's over $500. What? What do you all think?